Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Divinity Original Sin 2. Okay, so we got the orange. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Alright, inside is Griff's Drudene. So, what was mentioned by the that lizard man is this drug, well this herb is essentially a drug that lets you control your own dreams or something like that. So that lizard man, when he was talking to Griff, he was trying to get more of this stuff. But of course Griff was like, go to hell away, and Griff is also taking this stuff and pretty much addicted to it as well. So he's not interested in the oranges, he's interested in this little herb here.
The orange is hollow and tightly stuffed with a sweet-smelling substance. It appears that Griff was after more than just some fresh citrus.
Let's see, torturing that elf to get high, disgusting.
I know Drudene when I see it. Griff must be jonesing mightily for his next hit.
Indeed. Alright, the imprisoned elf. There was Drudene hidden inside Griff's oranges. The drug must have been what he was really after. He'll want to know what we found. He'll want to know that we found his merchandise. So we could actually, you know, give him the herb and all that stuff, but I have no interest in doing that.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Alright, first things first, do I have anything worth selling? Not really.
You forget my name here?
I'm gonna, let's see, hand over Griff's oranges.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
These ain't right. Something's missing from these oranges, bub. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Hand it over.
Insists you don't have anything more for him.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Now. So the reason why I waited was I wanted to get Hilda to move just a little bit, so I can hopefully catch her in the knockdown. So something to note, Butter should be on our side. Yep. If you actually mouse over her and look at the top bar, you'll see if I highlight Hilda, it's in red, but if I highlight Butter, it's in green. So she's an ally. So that's why we quote-unquote butter her up and, you know, got her on our side. Anyway, let's get this started. So I need to... Griff has 43 armor, so that's going to be quite a bit to punch through. First things first, I need to make sure my battering ram will connect. Okay, it will. Good hit. Good hit. Alright, so that should be enough to knock them both down. Alright, so that takes care of them. Got Needle over here, he's a spellcaster. Decided to do Magic Shell on someone I'm not going to be casting on. And wow, I don't really see them ever missing that often. Okay. Let's get to work here. 5 to 6 damage, that's not very much. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is... First I'll buff everybody. I'm going to go ahead and do teleportation. Right on top of Griff. I accidentally hit Rumia as well. Alright, so Needle's armor is gone, so I'm going to go ahead and use a knockdown arrow. Actually no, I don't need to do a knockdown arrow at all. What we do need to do is deal with her. I might be able to do enough. Let's see. Actually. Okay, I got a solution. When I cast Rain. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do Electric Discharge. And stun her.
No, not like this. I won't let them.
Thank you. Okay. So next we need to do... Alright, first we need to do a little bit of movement. Let's see if I can get positioned right. That's better. There you go, all three of them knocked down. And we'll go ahead and do an all-in. Critical hit, awesome. So that takes care of him. Okay, next is Loshe. We'll go ahead and deal with her again. She's currently wet, so we can go ahead and definitely get this off. Okay, that takes care of her. By the way, if you have any spare action points at the end of your when you end turn, it will carry over to your next action. So there you can kind of build up action points up to the maximum. Alright, so Butter took care of one of them, so we'll take care of the other. Okay. Alright, turn. And now we just gotta deal with her. I miss 95% very often. More often than I care just to admit. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to take her out. It's alright though. Okay. I'm gonna go check this, make sure I can do this. So yeah, Nusi, if you talk to her, she actually kind of tells you about, hey, you can go down to this arena here. We found the fighting arena at Fort Joy. Present elf, Griff was killed.
I've waited this long.
We'll deal with that in a bit. As long as I still have access to it, I don't mind. Alright, so this Griff's leather shirt. Not sure why he wasn't wearing it. Needle has a unique wand that we don't need. And Griff has his own little special knife. He also has, well, he has overpriced Drudene, which is worth tons of money. He's also got the key, which is for that cage there. Alright. Anyone else we didn't get? Nope, I think that's everybody. Alright. So let's go ahead and take care of... Well, let's free the person first.
Well done. Sometimes, the best way from a situation is the simplest. I hope Griff rests in peace, even if he lives in anger. You helped me. You saved me from a terrible man. But still there is more I ask of you. I know a way out of here, and this I tell you. But there is something else.
I have like a 50 billion different ways out of this place now, but ask what the elf what he means.
Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
Ask him what he has in mind.
It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Just saving Emiro, he has told us a way out of this place and asked that we make contact with a group of free elves to inform them of the elf Sahela's presence in Fort Joy. We should look for a secret passage that he marked on our map. And the tribe of Sahela, Emrio told us that the tribal elves of the mainland need to be informed of Sahela's fate. Once we've escaped from Reaper's Eye, we should seek out these tribal elves. So as for the secret, I think, yeah, the thing he pointed out is right here, the entrance to the underground, which we already found. We already knew about. All right. If we go and talk to Butter, she would just pretty much say, hey, I wasn't gonna just sit there and let them, you know, gang up on you. Anyway, let's go down here. This is the arena of the One.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can only be one, and you have but one chance.
Alright, well that's foreboding.
I ache for battle.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
We will rejoin our comrades.
Okay. Ascent, you want to fight.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Say you'd like your nearby party members to join you, they are at your command. So, the Arena of the One is pretty much whoever wins is considered the one, and usually that's, I guess, something important, though they haven't really explained it yet. Alright, so the way this works is once we take out everyone here, that'll be the end of the match, and we teleport out of here. Now, a little tricky thing is there's actually stuff to loot all over the place here. And you don't get to loot those spots if you kill these guys immediately. So what we're going to go ahead and do, go ahead and buff. Alright, I'm just going to check those. And we're going to get out of the way here. So our opponents, we got the Rex the dog, who has high armor. Varel the Avid one, who's an archer and has lower armor. Gedeon the Tenacious one, who has lower magic armor. And then, of course, we have a spellcaster, Elsa the Cultured one. And there's little things all over the place, like barrels and all that good stuff. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we'll step out around here. I'm going to start buffing Rumia. Magic Shell, along with Fortify. And we'll go ahead and end our turn. Tactical Retreat, which allows him to teleport and becomes hasted for 1 round. And unfortunately I didn't have enough cover. So he had a clear shot. So the reason I pulled back was mainly just to get her to climb down, so she's not nuking from above. Being on high ground does give you advantages, like extra range and extra damage, in some cases. Alright. So we got a little bit of a problem. It's not a huge one, but it's a problem. Alright, so what we'll do... do 5 there. It would take 5 to get there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and keep pulling him back. I wouldn't go right there. Here comes Rex. Go ahead and get rain active. Okay. See if I can take him out for a brief moment. No. But I can not do anything else. Great. I could shock him, but that's not going to help me. Oh, actually, I have a solution. So I'm going to shock him with this. So he's now shocked. And then I'll hit him with a shocking arrow. Now he's stunned. Bad news is she's out of position and going to get hit with arrows. There's the fossil strike. Alright. He went through the oil, so he got slowed. Okay. Armor's that. Yeah, this is not working the way I want it to. Alright. I can go after him, but that's not going to really do much for me right now. Okay. You're immune to petrify, good for you. Stab and stab. Oh good, miss. I'm really getting tired of the missing at 90%. Alright, you're wet, but that's not gonna really help me right now. Okay. Okay, takes care of that. I'm gonna go ahead and reapply buffs. And heal yourself. Okay. Nice crit. Double crit. Nice. Okay. So it takes care of them. Their bodies can't be looted, so you don't need to worry about any of that. Everyone's back on their feet. Okay. Alright, got some poison on everybody at least. You are gonna go for a walk. Yeah, I think it's about time you go for a walk. That's gonna hurt. So now I'm crippled, which means I can't move. Actually, yeah, yeah, prevents me from moving. Alright, well that's not fun. Alright, got poisoned. Okay, I'll take care of that for a bit. So yeah, moving through damaging terrain does do damage as you move through it. Alright, so no longer hasted. Did he just blind himself and still manage to hit me? Alright. So what I'm trying to do here is try to... Actually, you're shocked right now. Alright, now get moving. Alright, so I'm currently blinded. Didn't help him. Alright. Next, we need to, well, that didn't help. Alright, I can grab most of these items, not all of them. Oh no, I got them all. Good. Alright, next we'll go this way. wanted to attack that, not freaking A. I should have just ran through it. It would have been easier. Well, now I'm poisoned. And somehow you got another turn. Okay, it didn't help him. Alright, I'm just gonna do this to you. Okay. Alright, there's a crypt here that needs to be looted, but I can't do anything with it right now. Things I do for loot. Like that. They're wet. That will do too much damage.
I'm ready.
Just gonna drop you in the oil. And you can go that way. All this just for a few scrolls and stuff, but you know how it is. Alright, with all that, let's go ahead and loot this. Alright, that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. I mean, we might have missed something, but at this point, I just want to finish the fight.
Well, that was easy.
Well fought.
Alright, so if we talk to her now.
You may yet be the one. You prove yourself again, and again, and again. A warrior traveling the path of the One should not be collared like a pet. I suggest you see the Tinkerer. You are capable of so much more.
The one come up, though not today, it seems.
Alright, so I'm just seeing if there's anything. The crit chance gloves would be nice, but really, the magical helm, we can give that to, well, right now for Rumia, but eventually it can go to Loshe.
Hurry the one.
No way.
Patience does not come easy, however.
Oh yeah, the Super Saiyan hair. Look at that. It actually makes your hair grow. It's kind of weird.
You cannot hurry the one.
Don't become the one by
Patience
winning
does
just
not
a
come
match.
Yeah, you're talking about the one. I get it.
Someone will yet be chosen.
But what was also mentioned was go talk to the Tinkerer, and you can get the collar removed. The Tinkerer will only remove one of the collars. There is a way to get everyone removed. Not that there's really much benefit in doing so at this point, but if you are playing multiplayer, you can just have your characters fight each other to become the one, and then get that collar removed. But I'm not going to worry about any of that.
You were decent in the arena, but you'll have to do better than that to be named the one.
I see your potential has begun to shine through.
Let's go ahead and sell some junk if we can. Nope, there really isn't anything worth selling. I'm just seeing if I...
You were decent in the arena, but you'll have to do better than that to be named the one.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
Right, alright. None of that. So let's go talk to you.
Champion of Fort Joyce, spreading your name far and wide.
Well done. Very well done. Tell me, what is your strategy in battle? You do not fight like others I have seen.
My strategy was to loot everything before killing everyone. Anyway, tell him you plan to each strike with great care, assessing your opponent's strengths and weaknesses.
The strategist. And yet you are not too circumspect to land the killing blow. A dangerous combination. I will keep my eye on you. The good one.
Alright. And if we go here, we fought in the arena and one of us became the champion of Fort Joy. We should speak with Thola the Thorny One to see what's next. Thola the Thorny One mentioned that a tinkerer somewhere in the camp might be able to remove source collars. And there you go.
You don't become the one by winning just a match.
So I'm not going to grab these vases yet, because we're about to get our source collar removed, and I can put on the charm, the amulet that was given to us. Now, if you get your collar removed and someone sees you without your collar, they will stop you. Also, if you step out and Nusi is still alive, she'll ask you how it went.
It's you. It's really you. You gave him hell, did ya?
Assume she's talking about your victory in the arena and describe how you won.
She sits at full attention, utterly wrapped in your retelling.
So while we're at it, let's sell some of this junk. That sharp rock. That'll do for now.
It may just be you. The one. You might be her.
Ask her what he mean. Or sorry, what it means. What does it mean to be the one?
She looks around, checking for prying ears, and lowers her voice.
It would mean everything. The one will prove herself above all others. The one will become divine. You may be the one to save us all.
Ask what you should do now.
There's only one thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off.
Agree immediately. You can't wait to get this damn thing off.
What a privilege on me!
She manipulates the ring around your neck in several quick yet intricate motions. Off pops your collar, and a sense of relief swirls from deep within you.
You hear me now? You get out of this place. You keep fighting. You become the one. And you think of old Nibora when it's all over. Where's the oil?
Alright. My source color has been removed. And that is it for that quest. So now we are no longer source muted. But we don't have any source points, so we can't really use any of our fancy abilities yet. Now what we're going to go ahead and do is first, since now we have our collar open, we can go ahead and put Sahela's crest on, which is 7 magic armor, plus 1 intelligence, 10% poison resistance, and plus 1 lucky charm. So now we have 4 in our lucky charm. And I'm going to go ahead and try to make my way gotta be careful about the patrolmen. If they spot you, it ain't good. In fact, I'll go ahead and make a save.
The Divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems.
So yeah, apparently being the one means you are the one destined to become a Divine. So good times had by all. Alright, so we're going to quickly loot this area, because patrolmen come through here. If they spot us, we'll fight them. It's not a big deal. They're level 4, which is a little bit tough, but just means we get more experience. Cup of water, potato, 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 potato. Okay. Got that going. Bucket helm. Okay, those are good. Grab that shovel, please. Alright, he's about to come around. Yeah, he's coming around. Okay, so what we'll do is climb up here real quick. Check that. Grab the potato porridge. Down here. Alright, we'll dive in here now. Go over here real quick. Hello. Oh yes. All right. So at rank 4, you'll definitely start seeing blues, and we just got ourselves an unidentified two-handed sword here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this magnifying glass from on Loshe. Oh yeah. 13, 15 damage, 3-4 water, level 3, has +1 strength and does chilled. So yeah, it is definitely an upgrade, and it's strength based, so this is going to be a pretty big jump for us. So we're at 22-25, 35-42. So amazing. Also looks pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that sword. All right, we'll go ahead and loot some more stuff over here. Can't reach. I can fix that. Oops. It says leave that alone. Why are you concerned about the pot? Well, he's not happy about it, but that's okay. I thought I accidentally hit him, but I didn't. He just was angry about me damaging that vase. Alright. So I'll make another save just to make sure I don't lose this, because I don't want to lose this sword. So save. But yeah, that sword's definitely going to ensure that we'll be able to get through what we need to get through. Alright, there's the patrolman. He's probably coming in. Yeah, he's coming in through that way. So yeah, he's level 4, so he's pretty tough. I don't exactly want to fight them yet. Their time will come. Just not now. Oh. I completely forgot about Waltz. Well, she has her staff. Did she just solo Waltz? Like, what happened here? Alright, well, that's all of that. Alright. we're good to go here. At the rat, so we're fine there. So we got a few options of where to go next. We'll all pretty much go the same direction. So yeah, what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to do waypoint travel and go to the dungeons. Hey, there's our black cat that we left behind a while ago. Alright, so we'll start looking at these things here. Identifying glass, great. When we level up one more time, which is going to happen soon, I'll be able to get some better skills. A plain bow. That's actually an upgrade, even though it's a white weapon. Okay, got that going for us. There is, I think we still need to turn in the quest with Saheila, because we did save that one guy, that elf. But I'm not too worried about it right now, so we'll just grab it on our way out when we go through the caverns. Alright, so we're back here again. Doors are locked. We do know who has the key, though. Kind of wish I had Whirlwind, but I'm not that worried about it. So we'll go ahead and make a save here, just to get prepared for it. My cat's saying hello again. Alright, so... Oh, Loshe's been running around. Hopefully that didn't screw up anything. I didn't realize I had Loshe selected. That kind of might have messed up some of my lucky charms.
Hey. Hi.
Alright. Well, in any case, let's do, we're gonna do this real quick. Alright.
Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort?
You there, what are you doing? Notice there's a guy knocked out there. Inform him you are not an animal and refuse to be yoked like one. Prefer a cage, do you? No skin off my nose. I've got the perfect cell for you. Step away and draw your weapon. So you'd rather die here and now than be cured, would you? Fine by me. And then she's having her conversation. So that was kind of confusing. Suggested a deal. He lets you walk and you won't tell anyone what you witness here.
Ha! And what is it you think you saw?
Not of the beaten and bloody magister at his feet. Such a sight speaks for itself.
Ha! This cockroach is a traitor. He'd get worse than this if Dallas caught him. Speaking of roaches...
He looks you up and down.
Got a nice marble to you, haven't you? Good. My hounds have been looking a little on the lean side.
Alright. What would have been kind of funny is I think I could have like fought while keeping the Houndmaster locked down, but that's not really anything I'm concerned about right now. My buffs are still active, but not for very long. Also, while you're fortified, you can't be teleported, if you didn't know that. Alright, so... Yeah, I kind of screwed up there. I didn't want Loshe to be moving, but it is what it is. We'll just have to make do. Yeah, it's not good. Alright. I'm gonna try to take out the Magister as quickly as I can. That's really all I can hope for. His first action is going to be summoning a hound. We definitely don't want that to happen. 27 to 30. Okay, so... Alright, good hit. Do Battle Stomp. Alright, so I knocked him down at least. Usually what I do is I immediately go back. I fall back and then let them come to us. Surprisingly, that archer decided to run down the stairs and not shoot me, so there's that at least. Alright. Good news is I can refresh the fortify if I need to. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we'll take one step forward, teleport him right in the middle of you guys. And then I'm going to cast Rain. Rain won't do anything, unfortunately. 1 armor, 39 armor. Yeah, tell you what, I'll do, I'll refresh the fortify. Get that going. That didn't really do anything, but that's okay. Buff up. Okay, he's taken care of. Did I hit both of them? That's, how'd I do that? Do I have cleave? No, I don't have cleave, so I don't know how I did that, but that's okay. Alright, so he's crippled, so he can't move, and he's got some penalties and all that fun stuff. What we'll go ahead and do now is we'll go ahead and do the rain. Okay. Oh wow, we have really good control of this fight. Now the question is am I gonna slip and fall on this ice? No. And we just froze her. And shattered her. Awesome. Definitely no complaints there. Oh, I accidentally killed him. Oops. Oh, that's pretty amusing. All right, tell you what, I'll load this. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just stick with it. So I accidentally killed Dolores. Oops. Supposedly he was getting punished because he was helping out sorcerers. So I'll grab all this. The shiny red ball can actually be kind of useful. Here's the bloody note. Report 29 Septin. Our military capabilities are improving. Silent monks prove efficient foot soldiers obedient to the end. They are sometimes prone to bouts of listlessness and melancholia, curable by a shot of source. Keep them hungry, keep them stable. Alright, we'll go up here. So we got the key from the Houndmaster, and that will get us pretty much access to all the doors here. Water balloon. They essentially a water grenade. All it does is just spread water. Oh, there's a prison key. What was the other key I picked up then? No clue. Oh well, not a big deal. Also, we got a jug at some point. Auto sort. Also, I didn't give anyone the gloves, but we don't need to, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Good on that front. Alright. So up this way, if you go around, you can actually climb down this ladder and get to the other side here. The other way you can get in here is by teleporting through this opening. So as long as you have line of sight, you can usually teleport to a location. And we just leveled up. Sweet. So yeah, getting this secret gets us access to the simple pendant, which is pretty good, but right now I'm currently using the Lucky Charm amulet. Alright, so got ourselves a free blue weapon, thanks to the fancy Lucky Charm ability, so that's good to go. We are level 4 now, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up Pyrokinetic on her. And I'm going to grab 1 rank in Memory, and then 1 rank in Intelligence. So her spellcasting ability is not great, but she does have a wide variety of skills. And then for Rumia here, we're going to go ahead and pick up... do I want air... Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick up Aerothurge. What I really like about the teleport spell is it kind of lets me control where to position people, so I can do AoEs and other fancy things. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up 1 rank in this. And then I will go ahead and increase our wits and our strength as normal. Okay. Now if I go to her, I can now read these books. So there you go. So now I have access to haste and Peace of Mind, which is a kind of a pretty decent buff that buffs up a bunch of stats and wits, and also removes certain stats effects. But haste is pretty good. It's not really good for casting on yourself, but casting on other people, it buffs up their movement and gives them extra action points per turn. And then Searing Daggers is just a multi-strike fire attack. So we've got a small variety of abilities now, and I don't know why you have a Firestorm Grenade. Screwed that up. Okay, so we got all that. Let's grab that. Am I the right person? Yes, I am. Okie dokie. Hey, there's the cat. So that was kind of interesting. I accidentally killed Dolores, but, oops. Shit happens, I guess. Alright. We'll unlock these doors. We'll unlock one of the doors because it doesn't have a person in it. Yep, and that should be it for that. Actually, I think there's a lockpick in here. Yeah, you can actually grab it through this wall here, and that's kind of a way you can escape if you get imprisoned. Well, we'll grab it from the other end. We got a book. A sorcerer muses on how the combination of magical elements in a shiv, a club, a stick, or a bow may provide him with a makeshift wand. Of course, I already know how to craft that. Okay. That is... I think that's everything for now. Did I actually loot the stuff that's up here? Pretty sure I did. I'll check. Now I got the vase and stuff. Okay, yes we did. Okay, so when we come back, we'll start going through some of these doors here. Actually, what we'll do next time is we'll actually go to the surface and go shopping. So I am The Depressed Hero, and this was Divinity Original Sin 2. See you guys later.